Hello guys, welcome to this maiden video in your HTML tutorials. Now in this video I'm going to just give you a brief overview of what we are actually going to cover within the tutorial. Now we are actually going to look at HTML. What is HTML? Now HTML basically it's a markup language. So as the name it implies, hypertext markup language, and it's actually provides the structure of every web page. So now every web page consists of three basic technologies. So we have HTML, we have CSS, and then we have JavaScript. So we'll be looking at CSS and JavaScript in other courses, but in this course we are looking straight to HTML, which it's, in my own opinion, it's very easy to pick up. You can actually master HTML within some few minutes or some few hours, depending on your speed and your familiarity with coding. So we will be looking at in HTML, and then we'll be looking at what is a header. We'll be looking at the parts of the HTML. So like the head, the body. We'll be looking at various HTML elements. So HTML basically consists of elements. So you want to create a header, you need an element, a header, element, a title element. You want to create a text, maybe a paragraph, you need a paragraph element. You want to section your you want to have various groups of elements. You can use the div tag. You want to introduce an image, we have the image tag. The image element, audio, and pretty much everything. So you have a whole lot of stuff that you can. So we'll be looking at these elements. We'll be looking at what are tags. So closing, opening and closing, tags. We'll be looking at IDs, classes. We'll be looking at a lot of things. We'll be looking at best practices. We'll be looking at how to debug your HTML code. And as I indicated, HTML is very straightforward, very simple to begin with and to master. So this course is for you if you are a beginner. Even if you are an advanced, you can take advantage of and just take it like a refresher, in a refresher course. And so we'll be doing that. Creating lists, ordered and unordered lists, spans. We'll be looking at all that. Now HTML itself, it's not that visually appealing when you create normal HTML, because the elements are scattered, and sometimes they are just scattered on the web page, and you don't really have so much control over it until you introduce CSS, and then you add a lot of functionalities with using JavaScript. But then to begin with web programming, you really need to have a basic understanding of HTML. Then based on that, you can build you can build upon it. You can learn other technologies. Basically HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So you need to really have a good understanding of HTML. So we'll be looking at a lot of things in the subsequent videos. So in the next video we'll look at how to get started. The things that will require, the editors that we'll be using. So editors are basically code editors basically allows you to write your HTML, your markups, your HTML codes. And we'll be looking at I'll just also point you to some resource. A resource that I normally fall on
when I need to just refresh my mind over certain things. And then lastly, we also look at running your HTML code visually, so displaying it in the browser. We'll be using Chrome and just introduce you slightly to the Chrome debugging tools. So that's it, guys. Thank you for being part of this maiden video, and see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Thank you.